Welcome back to 2-Minute Reviews, and this week we're going to rank all the actresses who played Catwoman in live-action videos. Stay tuned. Hello, fellow YouTubers. Kevin Given back with you once again. This week I want to rank all the actresses who played Catwoman in live-action television or movies. At number 7, we've got Anne Hathaway. Placing Hathaway at the bottom of this list isn't reflective of her acting ability. On the contrary, she has proven herself to be a very capable actress, but her character in The Dark Knight Rises is not necessary to tell the story, and she really doesn't have much to do in the film. Since there aren't going to be any more Christopher Nolan Dark Knight films, and Zoe Kravitz has been confirmed for the upcoming The Batman, it's unlikely that Hathaway will be given a chance to develop the character. At number 6, we've got Halle Berry. Now, why would I place Halle Berry above Anne Hathaway, since Berry's movie was a complete flop and won several raspberries? Halle Berry also has the distinction of being the only Catwoman that isn't Selina Kyle. Her character was named Patience Phillips. She tops Anne Hathaway because she was the actual star of the film, and Hathaway's character isn't necessary to the story. Not a diss on Hathaway, but the script for her film didn't challenge her acting ability at all. And despite the Razzie, Halle Berry put forth her best effort with the substandard material she was given. At number 5, we're looking at Lee Meriwether. For some reason, Julie Newmar wasn't available for the Batman movie from the 1960s, so they put Lee Meriwether in the role for the film. She does a solid performance as the character and gave Selina a condescending attitude which fit the character. And there was a little sexual tension between her and Adam West. Not as much as with Julie Newmar, but if she had had more appearances of the character and had a chance to make it her own, she might have been higher on this list. At number 4, we're looking at Cameron Bikindova. I hope I'm pronouncing that name right. Cameron Bikindova. The youngest actress on our list. She was cast as the iconic villain in Batman's Rogues Gallery at the tender age of 14 on Fox's Gotham TV series. According to Bikindova, the main word that I think of to characterize Selina is that she's just surviving. She's very mischievous and very challenging to play at times because she feels emotions, but she hides them. I realize that she isn't just a street thief and a survivor, she's actually a normal girl. At number 3 on our list, we've got Earthworm Kid. She showed an energy that other Catwomen do not have, and she shines as the first African-American to play the character. Personally, I wish she would not have been in Selina Kyle like Halle Berry's Catwoman as Patience Phillips, and she could have used a different name, but it's a minor irritation. Earth's Catwoman was energetic and groundbreaking, plus she had the prrrr down perfectly. Coming in at number 2, looking at Michelle Pfeiffer. I must admit, I struggled between 2 and 3, but in the end, I picked Michelle Pfeiffer's Catwoman from The Returns for number 2, simply because she brings back the sexual tension that Catwoman had on the original series with Julie Newmar. She is Catwoman. Hear her roar. Before we look at our number 1 pick, here's some honorable mention Catwoman performances. 1968's Batman cartoon gave us Jane Webb. Melanie Britt from 1977's The New Adventures of Batman. Also Adrienne Barbeau's 1992's Batman the Animated Series Catwoman. There was Gina Gershon from 2004's The Batman. Janice Jodd from 2008's Batman Black and White. We also saw Nika Futterman as the character from 2008 again and the Brave and Bold series. Eliza Dushku from DC Showcase Catwoman 2011. And there was Jennifer Carpenter's Gotham by Gaslight Catwoman from 2018. And now the number 1 pick for actresses who have played Catwoman. Who else could it be but Julie Newmar? For the sexual tension felt between her and Adam West's Batman, and it was on 60s television no less. Newmar comes in at number 1. She modified her Catwoman costume, now in the Smithsonian Institution, and placed the belt at the hips instead of the waist to emphasize her hourglass figure. In 2016, she provided the voice of Catwoman in the animated film Batman, Return of the Caped Crusaders, and its sequel. She's still with us, and it's Newmar's performance on the original Batman that set the template for all actresses that followed, which is why she is the number 1 Catwoman for the ages. Of course, all of this is leading to the newest Catwoman, who will be Zoe Kravitz. She will be taking on the role of the iconic character, and I, for one, can't wait to see what she does in the role. It's too soon to place her on this list, of course, because I have not seen her performance, but when the film is released, I'm pretty confident that she will be near the top. Now I want to hear from you in the comments section below. Do you agree with my list? Who's your favorite Catwoman? Did we leave any Catwoman out? Are there any other actresses we could have mentioned that played the role of Catwoman? Let us know in the comments section below. And until next time, this is Kevin Given saying so long for 2-Minute Reviews. I want to remind you that if you love comics and pop culture as much as I do, you'll subscribe to my channel and ring the bell to stay informed of upcoming videos. Please share this video, as that will help me gain subscribers as well. I also want to remind you to check out my columns and reviews on two sites, Comics for Sinners and Comic Crusaders. I also have my own franchises, Adolescent Radioactive Samurai Platypi and Carl Vincent Vampire Hunter. The latter has been picked up by Cutthroat Comics. Check the links below for more details and the link to Dracula Rising, which is available on Amazon. Here's some great artwork from Raphael Lanohaus from the origin story Foul Blood. Once again, available on Cutthroat Comics. See the links below. I also have a book which is a collection of my reviews and columns called Comics, Pop Culture, and Politics. You can also find t-shirts and posters on Teespring. Again, check the links below for all Carl Vincent Vampire Hunter merchandise.